Hello YouTubers, it's Championdjk coming at you yet again with another Vintage Matchbox Monday episode where we take a look at 5 castings of Matchbox ranging in the era of about the mid-70s all the way up to the early 90s possibly, and some a little more vintage than that, but anyway, just 5 castings, and we're going to take a look at all 5 of them here. Here, this time in episode 8, we got first the Formula Racer, which is number 28. And here is what it looks like. We'll zoom in just a little bit here. Pretty cool Formula 1-ish car. We got BF Goodrich, Exxon, and Champion sponsorship here. The base is metal, as well as the body. You got a little racer dude in there. Got the Stig in there. That's pretty cool. So this one, in this variation, was available from 1982 to 1983. It is in 1/58 scale. And the casting itself was released under that number, number 28, from 1975 to 1983. So there are some different color variations and whatnot. But here is this one to take a look at. Again, if anybody has any information about any of these castings, please leave it in the comments down below. I'll try to pin them if there's some valuable information there so that others who watch these videos can read the comments and find out more about these castings. And also, if you want to look up anything else about them, go to bamca.org. That's bamca.org, Bay Area Matchbox Collectors Association, I think is what it is. Anyway, that's where I've got most of my information from on these, and that's where you can learn a whole lot more about Matchbox. All right, so there's your first one. There's the first casting we're looking at today. We'll pop that back in the box. There's a quick look at the box. The standard quality for over 30 years already in 1982. All right, so there's that. Next up, number 28 as well in the lineup. This was this donned the number 28 from 1979 to 1981. This is one of the older boxes, so we'll go ahead and take a look. This particular variation we're going to look at could have been from any one of those years, 79 through 81. So we'll take a look. Pull it out. Here it is. Here's a quick look at the base. Lesney, made in England, metal base, metal body, plastic top there, and it's a pretty cool Lincoln Continental. Very neat little casting, and definitely a vintage Matchbox piece. Maybe you had it in your childhood. And I think it's pretty cool, this red color. I believe there were some other variations of it. And this one is the red with the white vinyl top. And I think it looks pretty cool. It's a pretty cool casting. Let me know what you think of all of these down in the comments down below. Of course, let me know what your favorite one is. This one might be my favorite of the group we're looking at this time. Next is number 30 here. This is the Peterbilt Quarry Truck. This particular version of it could have been anywhere from 85 to 94. It's in 1/80th scale. The casting itself was released from 82 to 98. The 82 to 85 one had a different tampo scheme on it. But here it is. This one's got a plastic dump trailer. Here's the base. This one is plastic, and it is made in Macau, which tells you this one's probably from the 80s. As far as I understand, then these became made in China after a certain while. So yeah, 1/80 scale. It's a nice little Peterbilt truck. It's got a dude in there. Clear glass, nice, very clear glass windshield. I almost thought there wasn't one in there, but there definitely is. And just a nice little truck piece. Pace Construction. Got the Peterbilt logo right there. And overall, good play value with that. I'm sure a lot of kids that play with them broke these smokestacks off, but that's the name of the game. All right, so there's that, and we'll put that guy back. that was number 3. Number 4, we got the Arctic truck. This is the Leyland Arctic truck. It's number 30. This particular version here is from 1981, as far as I understand. Maybe we should take a quick look at the box. Nothing real too special in the box, but I love the artwork on these older boxes. And here, this one is, it's got like metallic blue, it's got red glass, and it's got gray trailer. So this is all metal except for the plastic little part of the base. The trailer, I believe, comes off. I almost just don't even want to do it, but I'm gonna. And there it is. See what the trailer says. Articulated truck, Matchbox 1 to 135 scale. So I guess in real life this truck would be absolutely gigantic. So here's a little COE cab over and the truck to dump it. All right, so it's an Arctic truck, not an Arctic truck. Anyway, this particular casting itself was used from 1981 to 85. This just happens to be the 1981 version in this color blue. So there are other variations of it. Again, if you want to look those up, bamca.org would be the place to do that. This thing is in pretty much dead mint condition. So the only moving bit on it is just that right there. So cool little truck, and definitely dig the box on it. That's pretty sweet. So there is that. And then the last one, which I guess is actually 2, because I think I have duplicates here. Number 31, the Caravan. I'm going to pull both of them out. I think one's in better condition than the other. I believe this came up from 1978 to 80, this particular variation. However, casting was used, and I think turned into a plastic casting eventually. It was used all the way up to 1999. So I don't think there is a variation between these two. We just have one that's in way better condition than the other. Which for realism for a camper, I guess it really doesn't matter all that much. So here's the articulating door. That's pretty cool. The door does seem to be a different shade, so I'm not sure what that means as far as variation goes. And Matchbox is pretty strange with the variations. They do have a lot of little subtle variations in some of the castings, which I guess they kind of brought back nowadays, which is somewhat neat. There's different variations to collect, but I don't know about different colored doors like that. But yeah, and this one could fit on a hitch. So a lot of the older Matchbox 2 came with hitches, so you could hitch this on to one of your other toys and add some play value to it. Here's a quick look at the base. Made in England. Leslie Products. Copyright date 1977. And a pretty cool little camper trailer. Definitely pretty neat. Maybe we get a better look at the interior. Not really. Alright, so that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching another Vintage Matchbox Monday. And have yourself a great week.